to the first channel of Cordy's Learning. If you can't tell already, my name's Cordy and today we're going to be making a paper aeroplane. The first step is to get the point and then fold it in half this way. Make it exactly in half and then make a crease here. We don't keep it like this because this is the actual step, but you just put it out, and now you've got a crease in the middle to say where the middle is to help us. So the next step is to make an isosceles triangle. Don't worry if you don't know what that is. It's a triangle with these sides here are equal, but that one's longer. So we do this on both the sides, and that crease will really help us to get that point at the end. The next step, we fold it down to about a child's thumb away, so the point is on the child's fingernail, and now it will look like an envelope. Now we've got the envelope, we do some more isosceles triangles because the crease is still here, so we do it exactly like a isosceles like before, and then it'll look like this. Now you can see that we're left with a tiny triangle. We fold this up exactly on the line, and this is what will hold the wings when we come to kind of the end of making this. Now that we've got this, we'll turn it around so it's like this, and then fold the wings together so the lines are equally the same, and then we fold this so it's stable. Now we have one big isosceles triangle, a small isosceles triangle, and a rectangle. What we do, we fold the wing to make one very equal line, and it won't work if it's not equal, so make sure it's really equal. Then you do the exact same on the other side. And then we grab this bit here in the middle, and now we have your paper aeroplane ready to fly. Down there to see if it reaches the bottom, but if not, which step it lands on. Three, two, one, go!
Whoa, that's gone for ages.
challenge for you. Try make a paper airplane that can go further than 17. If it doesn't, there's always next time.